Right guys, we're trying a new camera setup here today, so let me know if this is better or worse and if the sound's okay and all the rest of it. As I set out on my phone before I set this up, we've run that, got the oil going, so I'm just going to check the air filter, which is the other side. I need a crosshead screwdriver for that to change and update that. It might be okay. As I say, it might be okay. It's not. It doesn't do a lot of miles. This one. This is to the end. She needs to go clean, bless her. But at least she's tucked in inside now. On here, I'm trying to remind myself where the oil filter is as well, because that's buried down inside. That may be a camera phone job to have a look as to where that is. Good. Right, we're nearly there. You could go mad with detailing on the work under here. So, you know, the rocker cover, repaint that red. You could sort of handwrite this, the top of the rad, all sorts. But she's not a show queen. We have her to use her, not in the winter, but we have her to use her. Okay, here we go. Let's have a look. Well, that you swap them round if you were going to change it, but that air filter still looks like new, to be honest. I'm not surprised. So we will close this back up. It's always good to check though, because you never know. This one has done maybe 3,000-4,000 miles since it was put in. Yeah, we want to keep her good. So it's not so much the. We're not doing this to sell her. She's going to be a forever car. This is a proper classic. This is a dream car, really. So it's very much going to be one that we are going to keep forever. So we need to do things to look after her. We have got somewhere in here, there is some Japanese spec anti-rust snow foam that we have used, and when we do give her a clean, which needs to be soon to be fair, we'll probably use that one on again. I saw it on, I think it was Car Cleaning Guru. These do like to rot. Sills and rear arches around the rear boot lid in particular, so always look out for those. Don't ask us how we know. But yeah, it's kind of one of those of do right by her and she'll look after us. Right, so I've done the air filter. I just need to put the blocks underneath so we can look to get her up on the lift. So I'll do that. I'll be back with you in a second when we start getting her up. So we've got her up on the ramp. I'm just going to get under, find out where the oil filter is and the sump plug, and get changing. Also, it's quite sad, but this makes me happy. Proper like oil catcher thing. What do they say about simple pleasures? Move that out of the way. There's my mat. oily under here. That's our sump. You know what? She looks alright under here. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised. She's had plenty of work, but... Well done, Ben. If I bring it under here, that's what you can sort of see. There you go, that's the underneath. Doesn't look too bad under there, does it? Let's... What can you see from there? Not sure what you're seeing, but... Let's have a look. It all feels far too easy at this point. So I've got the old oil filter out. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. I've got the new one here. It's a bit of a pig to get to. It's above the exhaust, below the inlet manifold, and above the CV kind of boot. Make sure you take the plastic cap off the new oil filter. Let's try and fit it. Always oil up the new filter, it just I think helps seal. Right, where are we? Okay, there it is. Let's get it as tight as I can. Right. So that's now as tight as it is by hand, so I'll mop up any little spills that I can see, and then we can top her up with fresh oil. So let's get on and do that. Right, so Figaros take apparently about 3 litres of oil. Evolution 540, which again, I think the Figaro Owners Club recommends 540, and I think for an actual brand of oil as well, rather than something unknown. Oh, does this have a pull up top? Yes. There you go, a nice little pull up top to help make pouring slightly less awful. So this is what, this is a 4 litre. So I'll put 3 in. Right, and in there, so I'll put 3 in. And then we can dipstick away and see how we're getting on. You're not going to see much of this, but I'm just going to get me from behind. So, filled, just going to check the dipstick which is there, see how we're getting on, and then when we're all good, give her a quick turn over, get some oil circulating, we'll double check it later as well. When I get it running, I'm going to double check underneath because we think she's got a bit of an exhaust blow.